Yo! Alright, so last time, what did we do? We did like pretty much everything in the meat game. And this time, we're going to go to Easter and head across that swamp. Though actually, there's one thing I want to pick up here in Magicant first before I do that. And that is down in the Magicant Caves. Because we got 3 characters worth of inventory space. We can actually do that. New enemy in Magicant. How many times have we been here? We didn't run into the Magicants, or the Magus Snails yet. It's normally a very common enemy in Magicant. I guess just the lured encounter rate coming into play. I don't think we've run into this guy yet either. Sup, Ulrich, you're dead. You would have been very threatening the first time I was here. But, it is not the first time I was here. Not any longer. Did I seriously just mess this up? There we go. Thought I'd have that down to muscle memory by now. We might as well pick up this magic herb. It's just been here for forever now. There we go. So I'm realizing something. We're coming up on the final area of the game, and Ninten is level 16. Ninten needs to be level 25 to fight that dragon. I think we're gonna end up grinding for a bit. Probably in the final area, because there's a good grinding opportunity there, to say the least. Alright, so we came down here to get the sword. I'm just gonna give that to Anna. That's useless to us for now. But, excuse me. It will be useful to us, but probably by like the end of this episode. Anna, you just kind of defend, because this is not worth your PP, and your bash will probably do like 1 damage. I would love to have gotten some defensive equipment on Lloyd. It's a shame I'm too poor. Oh gosh. 6 HP. You're not good, Swoosh. You blow chunks. Alright, getting out of Magicant the old-fashioned way. Yeah, I probably should have just left the caves and used teleport, because then I would have had an easy spot to use teleport without having to walk back to Marysville. Because pretty much the only good place to teleport around here is on the train tracks, from what I can tell. I actually might be able to do it from this little section here. I should try it out. Excuse me. Sick 2 damage, Wolf. Jeez, Lloyd. Can't even kill this guy? Scrub Lord. See, Anna is still learning PSI powers like crazy. Here, Lloyd, have some life up. Yeah, this actually might be, I might be able to teleport here. We'll try it out. Nope. I could turn, but that would be very difficult, from what I can tell. It got us up here. I could probably teleport on this road. We'll try that out. Teleport to Easter. Well, yep. Phase through the trees, no problem. Alright, we're on our way to the swamp then. I'm gonna actually talk to someone. Alright, that was worthwhile. Alright, so the swamp, you want to generally go up and right. It's like Duncan's factory, but backwards. Except you still want to go up in Duncan's factory, so never mind. I'm pretty sure these pens with crops in them were not in the original. Not in Beginnings. Alright, and we find this house in the swamp, and it has Lloyd's dad in it. Ninten's father got your name earlier. No, he did not. Ninten's dad can call you and ask for your name, as in the player's name, but he did not do so for us. So do I want to put my real name here? Let's go ahead and not put my real name in here. Even though, like, we're at the age of I'm willing to bet putting in my first name is not going to get me, like, murdered. We are, the internet is safer than that, but, oh well. Don't feel like it, so whatever. Also, Pippi's here, and she lets you stay the night, even though I'm pretty sure this isn't her house, considering we saw her house in Podung's day. Also, why is she here? Also, why doesn't she join us? I'm not entirely sure. But, Pippi's there. So I know I said stay up and to the right, but we're going down to the left because that's the only way to go. Now we can go up and to the right, so hold up and to the right. Actually, yeah, you have to go down here, because there's no way to go there. Yeah, you can't always go up and to the right, because, well, it's not always an option, but just hug the wall until you can go up and right, when you can't go up and right. And that's how you get through the southern swamp. It's not the southern swamp, it's in the north. Getting confused with Majora's Mask. Also, we haven't run into a single enemy. Man, the encounter rate in this ROM hack is lower. Excuse me. Yeah, we're pretty much already in the last town. It's very shortly up here. And we're at the path. And west to Valentine. Oh, hey, a battle. Oh gosh, these guys might actually cause us trouble. I forget exactly what they do, but they like to use PSI a lot. And PSI is dangerous, because your defensive stats will not help you. 6 smashed in 10. Oh, and they have life up. Great. Oh gosh. Thanks, Lloyd. Alright, Lloyd, you defend so that you don't murder us. Jeez, Anna has a lot of just random moves. I don't think any of this is really helpful to us, though. Not right now, at least. There's a lot of stats PSI in this game, but, like, in my experience, almost all of it, besides defense up, defense down, occasionally offense up in the shields, is, like, not worthwhile. Because most of the times, the best defense is a good offense. You want to just kill the guy before they kill you. Alright, fare thee well, Mook. And in 10, get those levels. Every little step closer to level 25 you can get is nice. Excuse me. And here we are. It's Valentine. Now there's like, here we are. There's like a residential area and then a city area. And we want to be in the city area. So, how's my health looking? Oh, I'm fine. We'll go ahead and have Anna life up herself, but we're pretty good. Alright, so Valentine has, well, first off, it's called Valentine in the Tomato translation. It's LA in the Sandhop translation, which I prefer. But Valentine/LA has these guys. And these guys are dudes you can talk to on the overworld, and they're gangstas, and then they'll try and beat you up. But the thing with these guys is, you can kill them, and their overworld sprite stays on the overworld. And then you can talk to them again. And then they'll fight you again. And if I recall correctly, you get $100 every time you kill one of these guys. So, it is very efficient. Oh, sweet, a flamethrower. Cool. That's something Lloyd can use. It is very efficient to just talk to these guys over and over again. Just keep beating up gang members, and then eventually you'll be loaded. And this is a good way to get to a point where you can afford all the defensive equipment in Magic Hand. And that's what I'm going to do. So buckle in or skip ahead in the video, because we've established already that I'm not cutting cred out. Oops. Don't move, dude. Just makes it all that much harder. So there's some optional cred around the LA area that I could go look at right now. Oh, geesh. Did he just kill Lloyd? Man. I guess this is what happens when you don't have, Man words are hard. Geesh. This is what happens when you're not wearing a deity coat. Yeah, Lloyd kind of has no defensive equipment. Alright, so we'll go back to Magicant so we can abuse the free healthcare. But first, I want to see how much money I have before I go to Magicant. Yeah, I do have... No, I don't have enough to buy Lloyd a deity coat. I could buy him a deity band. We'll just get enough money to, why am I doing this? I have the Onyx Hook. We'll just get enough money to, outfit him with a coat before we, spend money on a band. Alright, I don't want to give the Onyx Hook to someone. Yeah, to someone. I want to use the Onyx Hook. Oh boy. Menus are hard. Oh, I have to give it to someone, because Lloyd is dead and cannot use it while he's dead. Alright, we're back at Magicant. So yeah, I'm sure you can see at this point why it's borderline necessity to kill the Onyx Fish, because Magicant free healthcare is just far too helpful. There you go, Lloyd. And we might as well heal up this way. Yeah, prime rib. I gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, anyway, there's a bunch of side questy crud that we could do in the LA area. And by a bunch of side questy crud, I mean 2 main ones that stand out to me. And one of them is there's an observatory to the west? It's to the left. I'm bad at cardinal directions. There's an observatory to the west, and you can go there. And if you're looking at a telescope, you can ride a rocket, and that rocket will send you to an island. Excuse me. Where I think you can... No, it'll send you to an island, and there's a guy who wants strawberry tofu, which you can buy at the store. And you give strawberry tofu to that guy, and you can get 2 useless battle items. I'm gonna just kind of like not do that. Also, man, Lloyd's getting wrecked by these guys. I think I underestimated their strength and the squishiness that comes with lack of a deity coat. Yeah, we need to get him that defensive item ASAP. But yeah, either way, I'm not doing that side quest because I'm too lazy. And then there's another side quest that I am going to do because it's the side quest. Yeah, that boss Teddy who could beat us with his pinky that this guy just talked about. We can actually get Teddy on our squad. He's technically optional. A lot of people consider him like the fourth party member of this game, kind of like how like Pooh's the fourth party member of Earthbound. But I don't really. He's kind of just like a neat optional thing more than anything to me. Although, like, a lot of the plot events of the later game do kind of depend on you getting him. So like, if there was a set canon to this game, it would definitely be canon that Nintendo gets Teddy, I guess would be the way to word it. But you really don't need to. And you honestly have a lot of reason to not do so, because, spoilers, there's an area that you have to go through to get to the final area. And, that area can wreck you if you're not careful. And if you accept Teddy's help, then you have to go through that area twice instead of once. So, Teddy really is a detriment, if anything. Oh yeah, you also have to pay $350 to get him, because, there's a theater in which you recruit him, and you have to actually pay for your ticket to the theater. So, yeah, Teddy costs $350 and a lot of your time, but there's plot crud going on with him, so I'm gonna get him just for the sake of plot. Yeah, now I'm starting to care about plot. Seems legit. I think I'm gonna kill these guys until I... well, actually, I'm not gonna kill these guys until I can get a deity coat for Lloyd. I'm gonna kill these guys until I can get... I think I'll get a deity band for Ninten, because, spoiler alert, remember last episode when I said Lloyd leaves you for a little bit? Lloyd leaves when you get Teddy. Because, I don't know, I guess this game just can't support having 4 party members. So long, dude. So yeah, that's probably enough being up gang members in that case, because, I'm bound to get a lot of money very quickly as we go to the final area. I think, well, yeah, I'll just withdraw $1,000. Alright, and then we're going to Magicant. Here we are. Does Ninten have Revive yet? He does not, and Anna does. Actually, scratch that. I'm going to buy a DD band for Anna. Because if we keep Anna alive, we pretty much keep everyone else alive by proxy. Yep, hit me up with a DD band. Ninten will get Revive at some point, but heck, we could be almost done with the game by the time that happens, so we'll go ahead and stick it on Anna. And this decision does matter, because remember, you can't take it off of anybody until you give them something to replace it with, and we're not buying any other bands than the best ones. Excuse me. So, we give that band to someone, it is stuck on them. Ah, what pleasant dreams. Thank you. Alright, so I guess what we'll do now is we will fight a Ray Beadedet. When Ray Beadets are on the side like this, be cautious, because that means they can summon another enemy called the Sky Beadedet, who will wreck your face. But if the Ray Beadedet dies first, then whatever. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to teleport back to LA, and we're going to buy a show ticket, and we'll pick up Teddy. Boop. And then we'll head off to the area before the final area. So, where are you at, store? Here you are, store. I need more money, because the show ticket is $350. There's a guy who will sell one to you for like 1,000 or something. Don't buy it. I'm sure that much is obvious. Yep. Also of note, if you did that side quest with the guy with the airplane and the tank in the desert, then another reason to skip that side quest. I thought you... Oh yeah, there's a ticket. Another reason to skip that side quest is the tank ends up exploding at the end of that side quest, and if you did that side quest, then to do the side quest to get Teddy, the guy who owned the tank will be standing right in front of this building that you have to go in right here, and he won't move until you pay him for repairs for his tank. So, if you want Teddy, it's probably best to not do that side quest. So basically, it's best to just ignore, like, every side quest in this game. So anyway, this is the live house. And to get Teddy, we have to go into the live house, and we have to dance. And that we will do. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about something else you can do. Well, Ninten and Lloyd do this. That lady in the very bottom, the blonde lady, if you talk to her, she'll offer to buy you a drink. You can accept, and if you accept, the police will come in, and they'll arrest you for drinking underage. You'll get led to the police station, you'll stay the night, so I guess it's free healing, and then you're let go, but they'll confiscate Ninten's weapon, and you have to pay to get it back. And I think the price... I'm not sure what the price to get it back is, but I think it's just the face value of the weapon, like if you bought it at the store. So, unless if you want the hilarity of it, do not accept the drink from the lady at the bottom there. And something some of the other people around this place say is that Teddy... First off, Teddy is the gang leader of the guys who are being up outside. And Teddy's parents went to the mountain that is east of LA, which in the Tomato translation it's called Holy Lily Mountain. In the Sandhop translation it's called Mount Atoy. I much prefer Mount Atoy, so I will be saying Mount Atoy. But Teddy's parents tried, well, I don't think it ever says why they were up there. I'm pretty sure the implication is that they tried to stop the aliens, but I don't think the game ever straight up says. But Teddy's parents died there, so Teddy wants to go there trying to avenge them. What's up, Teddy? Yes, we were messing with your buddies. We got a lot of money for it. Alright, this is Teddy, by the way. Get wrecked. This fight, all you can do is bash, and you can only do it within 10. So, it's basically scripted. It's like we're back to the days of beating up dolls. Alright, fare thee well, Teddy. Actually, not fare thee well, because you're coming with us. If you say no... Actually, you know what? I'm going to show it. Save state. Say no. Please don't make me angry. No. Please, I know I can help you guys. No. Then your dad calls you on the phone. Asks you what your problem is. Just press the A button. Hit no. He sends you to your room. You get teleported back to your house. Alright, we're not dealing with that, so we're going to accept Teddy's offer. Yeah, and Teddy just is like, well, Lloyd, you're a weakling, so obviously you're not helpful. Alright, yeah, I mean, who needs Lloyd? He was a weakling. We have a better friend now. Look how much cooler Teddy is. As in, I'll show you how much cooler Teddy is. Let's look at how much cooler Teddy is. Alright, here's intense stats. 75 offense, 74 defense, 119 offense, 94 defense. And Teddy has no equipment, mind you. Let's give him the sword. Oh yeah, Teddy takes all of Lloyd's items too. Alright, use that sword on Teddy. I believe that's Teddy's best weapon. 165 offense. Yeah. So, Teddy is one of those characters I was talking about at the beginning of the game, who, if he stuck around longer, he would probably be better than Ninten, but he just doesn't. Him and Pippi. Because Teddy is a beast while you have him. I think the design philosophy behind Teddy is that, we're going to Holly Lolly Mountain right now, and I think the design philosophy behind Teddy is that, he's supposed to help you. He's supposed to be, like, OP enough to be a crutch to get you up Holly Lolly Mountain, and then Ninten and Anna just get some levels while you're on your way there. And then, spoilers, you have to go through Holly Lolly Mountain again after you lose Teddy. Also, this guy gives you infinite medicine, so, talk to him forever, and he'll just fill your inventory with medicine. But anyway, I think the design philosophy was, yo, Teddy's OP. So he can be your crutch to get you up Holly Lolly Mountain, and Ninten and Anna get levels, and then when you have to go up Holly Lolly Mountain the second time, Ninten and Anna will be strong enough to do it without Teddy. But I don't know, I think it's really just more worth it to not bother with Teddy, and just, if you want to get levels, just level while you have Lloyd with you, because spoilers, you get Lloyd with you, or you get Lloyd back once you lose Teddy. Because then, if you level while you have Lloyd, then Lloyd's getting levels too. Whereas, if you level while you have Teddy, then the only party members you're going to keep around who are getting levels are Ninten and Anna. And Lloyd's missing out on all that XP. And let me tell you, Lloyd is, he comes in handy, so it's kind of not very worth it. Atomic Robo. Who has the... Oh gosh, I think Teddy has the Art Franklin badge. I should probably have that on Anna. The Atomic Robo explodes when you kill it, and then it damages everyone, and it kind of stinks. Alright, Teddy, 155 damage. Seems legit. Good job, Atomic Robot. Anna, you go and spam Beam. Her PP is probably going to be hurting by the time we, make some serious progress into Holy Lolly Mountain. Like I said, I'm probably just going to call it Mount Atoy, and now I'm calling it Holy Lolly Mountain. Sick level, Nintendo. Every little bit that gets you closer to 25 helps. Hey, Nintendo got a new PSI power. You got Revive? Oh no, he got Life Up Beta. Okay, well, that's honestly good, because Nintendo's PP is... Wait, what? Did he get Life Up Beta? Oh no, I was looking at Anna. Alright, Nintendo, what did you get? I think he got Paralyze Fix. Yeah, that's not helpful. So, never mind. It'll be Nintendo does get Life Up Beta at some point, and it will be very good when he does, because his PP is kind of a little bit less valuable than Anna's. Yeah, where is the... Yeah, Teddy has the second Franklin badge. I would like to have that in Anna, because then she can't get one-shotted with a PK Beam. Which also means that I'll be able to use Revive. Yeah, we'll toss one of the infinite medicines. You know, you could probably grind money just by selling this infinite medicine over and over again, too. I don't know why I didn't think about that. It's probably much more efficient than beating up gang members and selling mouthwash. But, oh well. Hey, the more times you play the game, the more you discover things like that. What's up, Blue Star Man? Oh, okay. So Anna has Freeze Gamma now. Freeze Gamma, what it does, nothing if Teddy just kills everything. Freeze Gamma is unique in that, it doesn't just, like, do a set amount of damage. It lowers an enemy's HP down to, like, 3 or 5 or so. So, basically, you use Freeze Gamma, and then the next time someone bashes the enemy, it's going to die. So, Freeze Gamma is pretty amazing, and it's pretty much discount Beam Gamma until you actually get Beam Gamma. Oh, hey, look. We just got the best fry pan. Time to actually give Anna a weapon. I guess we'll ditch some medicine. You know, I'm probably not going to use the rest of my ropes, so I probably could get rid of those and send my medicine. But, rope is pretty good, so sort of like to not get rid of it. That's Anna's best weapon, by the way. Except I think boomerangs might be stronger than it. They don't want Anna to be a physical attacker, and she is awful at it, so I just kind of like don't have her bash anything. Nintendo's ultimate weapon is in this cave too, but I'm probably going to be too lazy to seek it out if I don't just run into it, because honestly the boomerang's fine. And spoiler alert, your attack power doesn't help you against the final boss. Sweet, PSI Stone. So what on earth was I talking about before I got that fry pan? Not really sure. Anyway, this is the outside of Manitoy. Also, man, the encounter rate is lower in this game. Sheesh. It's the Brainier. Don't fight these guys, they'll mess you up. I'm out. Defend. Yeah, because these guys are PSI spammers, let me tell you. Oh, I remember what I was talking about. I was talking about how Freeze Gamma is basically Anna's best attack until she can get Beam Gamma, which is the one-shot move. This nuclear robo will mess you up when it explodes. Most of the enemies on Mount Atoy, it's generally best to just run away from them. For now. We will have... We'll have a better reason to fight them very soon. But for now, you generally just want to survive. Also, this guy's name definitely... This guy's name was changed in the Sandhop translation. Let me tell you that much. Satania. He became Gargoyle. Alright, so we're actually going to lose Teddy really soon. Just throwing that out there. In fact, by really soon, I mean like now. Let's go ahead and save. I will use my money wisely. I've been trying to. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. Maybe I should have saved my money up for a deity code for Lloyd, because we're gonna get Lloyd in like 2 seconds. Alright, so you go in here. Oh, you have to talk to this guy? Man, the more you know. Okay, so he heals you up if you try to ignore him. So Teddy says, you two probably want to be alone, right? And then he stays here. And then there's this awkward romance scene between Ninten and Anna, which is really weird because this game didn't build up anything like this at all up until now. Like, we had build up for Ninten's relationship with Lloyd, because, like, Lloyd was alone and had no friends, and then Ninten did that nice thing for him, and then Lloyd got, like, his first friend. Whereas with Anna, we just kind of, like, returned her hat to her, and then she came with us. There really was no build-up whatsoever, so it's even weirder to see it just translate into sudden romance. I don't know. The scene is also completely optional, by the way. You can only do this scene if you have Teddy. So if you come up here with Lloyd, just nothing happens here. Not entirely sure what happens if you try and go in this room, actually. But, I'm willing to bet just absolutely nothing. I should try it sometime. Also, you need Anna to get Teddy. If you don't have Anna, the guy who asks you to sing was something like, man, it would be better if you had 3 people, or something like that. So yeah, Anna's required if you want Teddy, but you can just skip both of them, so whatever. Also, we're getting attacked by robots. What's up, dude? You literally can't beat this guy, so, have fun. I probably should have checked 3 times, but oh well. Yeah, he one-shots all your dudes. So, you're screwed. The game is over. We failed. Alright, Teddy. Run! Good job, Teddy. What? Boom! We're dead, but the robot's gone. Because Lloyd in a tank killed it. Heck yeah. So I really love this moment, because it's a big bit of character development for Lloyd, because he started off as this weakling hiding in the garbage can, and he just showed up in a tank and saved us from a giant robot. For no reason other than because he's our friend. Lloyd really is pretty awesome. Oh no. Teddy. There's no way we can beat him with just brute strength. But we can return peace to the world. I know it. That's a line I love too, because, you get Teddy, you're like, oh man, this guy's so much better than Lloyd. This is awesome. But then you realize, like, yeah, Teddy's cool and all, he's this big buff guy, he's this gang leader. But you realize that just because Lloyd's this little nerdy kid, like, that doesn't mean he can't be a better friend. I really like that. Lloyd, it's finally time to use what little courage you have. I might be weak, but I'll defend you. You can take it easy here. See, and then Lloyd fills in with Teddy and carries his torch. I love that so much. Like, the relationship between these two characters is honestly my favorite thing in this game. It's honestly probably why I love it more than Earthbound. Lloyd is just such a real character. I want to just keep gushing about him, but I don't know what more there is to say. Poor Teddy. Yeah. Well. This guy's pretty sweet, too. Can I have some more medicine? I'm pretty sure that, Ninten and Anna get fully healed from that. Let's check. Yeah, they do. Okay. Alright, so... Yeah, we should probably end the episode off here. I like to save before I end the episode, but I can just save with a save state, so whatever. So, we'll end the episode here by Teddy's bedside. Alright, next time we're going to head up further into the final area, Mount Atoy / Mount Hollylolly. See you then. Adios.